How do we go from being, okay, I create awesome stuff and turning that into something first that makes money, which a lot of people find that transition easier, right? Okay, now I'm selling this stuff that I can kind of create, but how do you take that next step from that to, okay, this is a legit business and I'm operating like a business? What was that like for you?
For me, it was realizing that I could be a creative for my entire life, but that doesn't necessarily mean that my bills are going to be paid. There's going to be a roof above my head.
Most times it means that it won't.
That it won't. Yeah. It's a tough path. So I just knew that I had an eye. Like I knew, I didn't realize how much entrepreneurship shit that I was doing. Like at an early age, especially because my dad worked at UPS. He was like, you know, he was doing good with the corporate job. I didn't see him. He worked night shifts. My mom was just like an employee, you know, of this smaller family business. You know, they just kind of played it safe.
So you didn't have those entrepreneur examples in the house?
Not at all. And the only entrepreneur that like I knew in my family was my grandfather, which he died when I was super young before I even like knew what I wanted to do. But you know, I realized that there was more benefit in learning like the business side of things than there was trying to go to a film school and being a better filmmaker, or like looking up how to light a scene better. I'm like, I'm gonna learn all this.
So how'd you learn?
How did I learn?
Yeah, the business side.
Just reading books, listening to podcasts. I mean, in high school, I stumbled upon Dave Ramsey's podcast, or his radio show, I guess, which taught me a lot about finances, not to go in debt or anything like that. And then like just listening, you know, like reading like Good to Great, you know, it's books like that, and just tons of business books. Or there was like John Acuff, who was like When to Quit or How to Quit or something like that.
So a lot of what you did was self-education. Right?
Self-education, yeah. And while still doing like creative work in the creative industry, like I knew that there was a reason why when I was in high school in 10th grade, I was able to show up on set and have a better eye than people that were in their 4th year of college for the same reason. But yet they still didn't know how to monetize.
Business and bourbon.